The world could end with just one button pressed. Imagine this. Iran, cornered by decades of sanctions and tension, decides to launch its first ever nuclear bomb. What happens next isn't just a Middle Eastern crisis, it's a global disaster waiting to unfold. Iran's nuclear ambitions have been a ticking time bomb for decades. But what if, instead of negotiations and restraint, Iran finally decides to use a nuclear weapon? The first target? Most analysts agree, Israel. The historical tension, recent escalations, and Iran's own statements all point in that direction. Once the bomb is launched, the timeline for world chaos begins. Within minutes, Israel would retaliate. The Samson option, Israel's alleged policy of massive nuclear retaliation, would be activated. Hundreds of warheads could be launched at Tehran, Qom, Isfahan, and beyond. But the nightmare doesn't end there. The United States, a longtime ally of Israel and bitter enemy of Iran, would likely respond immediately, deploying submarines, aircraft carriers, and strategic bombers. Targets? Iranian nuclear sites, missile bases, and even political leadership. Meanwhile, Russia and China, both with stakes in the region, would be forced to react. If Russia sees Western aggression near its sphere of influence, it may support Iran either politically or militarily. China, heavily reliant on Middle Eastern oil, may be drawn in economically, if not militarily. Now let's talk about the global economy. A single nuclear bomb detonated in the Gulf would cripple oil exports. Prices would skyrocket. Stock markets would crash. Supply chains, already fragile, could collapse entirely. This isn't just a regional war, it's a global economic catastrophe. Then comes the humanitarian disaster. Radiation would poison the soil, air, and water. Millions could be displaced. And with nuclear fallout drifting across borders, even neutral countries would suffer. The United Nations would be paralyzed. NATO would be on high alert. Civilians worldwide would brace for World War III. And all of it started with one bomb. So here's the question no one wants to answer. If Iran launches a nuclear weapon, is there any way back? Or will it be the moment humanity finally presses the self-destruct button?